Hey folks, this is Ardwulf. Welcome back. We're on episode 41 of Dragon Age Origins playthrough. We are involved in the Orzammar quest arc at the moment.
I sense something growing near.
No, it could be. There's something growing near. More guys in the back there too.
Let's make this quick. Excellent.
Oh, mage.
It's an ugly perfume.
Oh,
No, you don't.
There's kind of a lot of loot in here. So we're currently clearing out
As you
the
wish.
base of this mob boss, basically, in Orzammar.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
And as I mentioned last time, I am not especially interested in parlaying with these people. I'm just kind of clearing this out and killing everyone in sight.
On it.
Alright, let's see where we are here. It's a pretty big place, whatever it is. That is locked. That is not locked. Okay, hold on a second here. I feel like I want to investigate that.
As you wish.
I like to open the doors because when there's enemies on the other side, I like to drop a fireball. Oop! Spiders.
For the beasts. Right.
Okay.
This should be easy. Okay, done with you now.
I think we work well
At the
together.
end of that. I am not especially arachnophobic, but there is definitely a tendency in this game for spiders to suddenly drop out of the ceiling onto your face. And I could see how that could be bothersome to some folks. That appears to be. Well, let's go check it out. Well, here's Jarvia. Is she actually going to talk to us?
Paramount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Okay. Let's see here.
Warden senses building.
Right ahead. I'm going to win.
You're mine. Let's get started.
And live.
Okay, I need a heal here. And delirium potion.
I need bandage.
And I'm down. Okay, win. Help me out.
Yes. On it.
Okay.
I need help.
Hey, watch it!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Defend yourself. Make her preserve us.
Alright, that's the end of her. Oh, nice.
Battle it is then. Defend yourself.
Oh, more traps. Flat on my face. Hey, at least I don't have to worry about it now. Alright, well, we appear to have triggered all the traps, so let's, oh, look at this. Long runners cap. Pushback strikers. Restriction rogue. Requires 20 magic, though. Wow. Carta key. Whatever that's good for. Let's actually look at Liliana. Requires 20 strength. What is her strength? Uh, 20. Wait a minute. It's 21. What the hell? Restriction rogue requires 20 magic. Okay, that's weird. I assume she doesn't have 20 magic. No, and I'm not giving her 20 magic. That's a total waste for her. Okay, so we have
Let's get
a
started.
whole bunch of loot to collect.
Yes, of course.
It's a tier 6 weapon. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything out here. Treasure room? Actually, yeah, that's what it looks like.
I'll do it.
Rather shitty novice runes. That's a little less than exciting. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
Of course.
What is that? Gangster's shop. Ah, okay. So that's the exit, actually. So I don't feel like we have totally cleared this place out yet. What's our inventory look like? Pretty full. Oh, we have not totally cleaned this place out yet.
To look too incompetent, it's embarrassing!
Well done.
And that's the end of him.
As you wish.
So I've made the episodes, I think I've been doing this for a while now, the episodes of this series a bit longer than I kind of want, just because
This should be easy enough.
we've got a lot of game to go through, and I
you
don't
wish.
actually want there to be like 300 episodes. Tame Bronto. Is it dead? Okay, it's a little weird. It's all a little weird.
Hey.
Okay. Inventory full. Alright, well, screw it. So now have we cleared this place out completely? I am going to declare it close and... Holy shit, am I this injured?
As you wish.
What?
Fortunately, I got a ton of injury kits, but... That's kind of a let's visit the party camp type situation. There is another companion, by the way, Ogren, who I don't have, and who I'm not even sure how you meet, because I've never gotten to that point in this game before. And you'd think you'd meet him in Orzammar, but I don't know that, I guess. Okay.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Sorry about that.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia. Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
I just want to sell my crap, man.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of... Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Whoops.
You again. Here to buy... Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Well, keep in mind, I got a lot of garbage to sell. All this tier 5 stuff. That is a tier 6 item. That is a tier 7 item. We're keeping that. Compared to Alistair. Yeah, but you know what? We've got this Merrick's Blade that gives him... It's got 2 slots, and I don't know. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of these. That's crap. That's crap. Compared to Liliana. Tier 4, that's crap. Crap. Tier 6. Get rid of that. This Dragonbone Greatsword I'm inclined to keep. Tier 5, Tier 5, Tier 6. Yeah, but again, those have rune slots. Long Runner's Cap. Heavy Dwarven Helmet. It's crap. This is the weirdest thing. Let's, okay, if we go to Liliana, the pushback strikers... I don't know, maybe I'm nuts.
You again. Here to buy... Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Alright. This we can just get rid of. There's a tier 4. Tier 4. Tier 1. I think that's what I was wearing, actually. All these salves that I don't really want. Gotta get rid of all these gifts too, to be honest about it. Alright. We got here Lyrium Potion, Lesser Lyrium Potion. We really don't want any more Lesser Lyrium Potions at this point. Let's close this stupid tooltip. Let's see what we have to do. Passed it on to someone in the Proving Grounds, so we have to go to the Proving Grounds. And then we need to go back to Harrowmont. It was in the Diamond District, I believe. Or Diamond Quarter, or whatever it's called. But I think we're in the Commons right now, yep. So we need to go to the Proving Grounds. Who's over here? The daughter that we actually don't really want to talk to again. Yeah.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before...
too bad that these dialogues get cut, because some of this party banter is actually really quite neat, and it's too bad that it gets cut off by the loading screens every 2 minutes. I see it. No, it's over. All right, so let's see here.
I knew.
Yep. Alright, let's drop a paralyze on this guy. And that's the end of him. This guy's standing there like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's see whether the shapery or whatever it's called is here in the diamond quarter. I think it's in the diamond quarter, but I could be wrong. We are there. Yeah, it's in the diamond quarter. So down here and to the left.
So have you heard? Morrigan and him are, you know.
Have you nothing better to do than spread idle gossip? And besides, he can probably hear us both. And
This
not
should be
being
easy
very
enough.
discreet.
No, look, he's not even paying attention.
See what I mean? And different combinations of companions will have different different banter too, so... Alright, where are we going here? That's the House Harrowmont, that's the Royal Palace. That's the far end of the zone, of course.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont endorsed by... News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, unable to win own battles, turns to Grey Wardens in desperation.
That's amusing.
The Warden has joined...
Oh, again?
Harrowmont. Attack!
That would be helpful if I wasn't stunned constantly. There we go, stunned again.
Defend yourself!
Stunned and planted. Wind's down. It's kind of a huge problem if wind's down. I mean, I think we've got a handle on this.
Enough!
To be honest, that's really my fault for just not paying close enough attention to what was going on.
Let's get started. On it.
There it it is.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Okay, so I am reasonably certain, like I mentioned before, that I will end up going into the deep roads. It's just one of those Dragon Age things. Like in every Dragon Age game, you know you're going to get dropped into the Fade. It happens in this game several times. And it also happens in... I'm pretty sure it happens in Dragon Age 2 as well. Alright, we're going to Harrowmont. And I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing it happens in Dragon Age Inquisition. Just because it's such a... This is not where I want to go.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear...
He's annoying me even more. Lady Dace, didn't I have to talk to her? I think I did, but it was for Balin and...
present in Orzammar. Endorsement...
Fuck that guy. His analysis of Balin is spot on, though.
Jarvia and Hakata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty.
I didn't really offer them
mercy.
mercy.
Go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branka? Branka is a paragon, the only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
And there's our key to the deep roads right there. So, let us... Can we get there from here? I don't think so. I think we have to go back up to the commons.
This should be easy enough.
We have a level on Alistair that we want to level him up before we go down there, I think. That should be level 16, I believe. It feels like there's still a lot to do in this game. This is, I mean, I should be more than halfway through. What's our inventory look like? That's as good as it's gonna get. How do I get down there? I guess we'll try it this way. Anyway, I'm more than halfway through. Yeah, this is it.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts?
Nope.
I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago. Was searching for Branka on Lord Harrimon's own command. Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor? Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrimon's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Okay.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. The secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Okay, so I assume... Well, there's my other companion. Deeply reluctant to... replace him with Alistair. Replace Alistair with him, but I really kind of think it's a good idea. I guess we'll see how this goes.
Be careful out there.
So now they'll just let me walk through. Awesome. Yeah, look at this. Alright, so I am at Orzammar. And I guess I can just go to either location. I guess I can. So, I mean, the world in this game is not small. There's a lot of locations and a lot of submaps, and but it doesn't really feel that big. I can Tig, as they call it. I don't feel like we can afford to be without a rogue here, which is why I replaced Alistair with... You know what? Let's look at him. He has a tier 6 battle axe. And it's got a high critical chance. But you know what? I think he's better off with the other one. Does more damage. Okay. I feel like I need to be careful here because having lost Alistair and his tanky stuff. Darkspawn. Oh, excellent. Wow, did he just like shoot an arrow right through me, or is that blood magic? That's blood magic. I'm a firm believer in taking the mage out. And that went okay, I guess.
Let's get started.
So I was able to lay down one of my patented fireballs to open with, which is always useful. I suppose we could use more lyrium dust. Not that we don't have a kind of a giant pile of it already, but where are we going here? Alright, that's not a viable path.
Earth creatures.
Guys, here, let's see here. We want to drop Inferno.
Yourself.
We never did, more guys.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Ooh, crushing prison, that sucks.
Right.
Here comes trouble. Is that all you've got?
As you wish.
As you say.
Oh, that was
Allow
dumb.
me. I could do that for you. Ask me anything.
On it.
Whoops. Black runestone. Alright, I feel like I'm losing track of what, where we've been and where we haven't here. Bag of limbs. Okay. That's weird. Alright, so hold on. I guess we're not supposed to pass that way.
As you wish.
Must have victory.
Make a preserve us.
Do I still have the really good staff? I hope I didn't get rid of it. I think I must have got rid of it. Oh no, I didn't. It's a secondary weapon. Alright, let's get Win her level while we wait for that nonsense to dissipate. Yeah, sure. How do I get up there? Here we go. It's the type of thing where your inability to jump is really kind of jarring.
This should be easy enough.
On my way.
Dwarven massive armored boots. Well, this is worth my time, I guess.
Right.
Look at the map here. Nice big expansive area. Gotta give it that. Okay, why does this not want it? There we go.
This should be easy enough. Show me what you got!
Yeah, see, I like this better, because I don't have to put the weapon away. I mean, the sword's nice.
This should be easy enough.
Kind of makes me not feel like a mage.
As you like.
Okay. A lot of these night stalkers or whatever they are floating around here.
Let's get started.
Take a quick look at XP here. So I'm the farthest ahead. Wow, these guys just appeared out of nowhere.
On your guard!
Okay.
As you wish.
Here's where we're missing this page. Now, in this particular encounter is like, who cares? But that could be a problem when we fight a boss, if it's a tough boss. So I think we're going to take a quick look at the map here. It's a pretty big area, there's no doubt about that. I think we're going to pause this episode here. I should say stop this episode here. So please subscribe to the channel. There's more Dragon Age Origins on the way, and there is other stuff to be checked out. You can also check out the blog at ardwulfstar.wordpress.com, and you can follow me on social media, and there's links to do that in the notes below for Twitter, Google+, and Facebook, along with links to my Steam and Raptor profiles. So check all that stuff out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.